I'm a huge fan of sci-fi films, and I've seen all kinds of robots on the silver screen. But what's still brewing over my mind is the humanoid robot games that was just held in Beijing. There was all kinds of sports that were involved, like boxing, athletics, material handling, hospitality services, all kinds of robots. And I was just thinking, when am I going to have a robot to help me with my household chores? That's the next thing. This is China's largest humanoid robot training center located in Beijing's Shijingshan district. Spanning over 10,000 square meters across 4 floors, it's like a daily school where 100 high degree of freedom robots are practicing their daily skills in 16 specific areas over 4 categories, such as kitchens, stacking supermarket shelves, or automotive assembly lines. I think I might be able to find my future housekeeper here.
You can see many people here are using the VR device to collect the data by operating in the scene. Exactly, once the data is ready, then we will feed it into some artificial intelligence model. After the skill is developed, it will be deployed on the robot to operate itself. I think the duration will be 5 years. You will see many robots will come to your home to do some domestic applications, like you mentioned, for cooking, for cleaning your house, or even for taking care of some elder people or educating our children.
We're about to meet a superstar, electric humanoid robot Tiangong. It's both the world's first 100-meter dash champion and half marathon champion, like Usain Bolt and Kelvin Kiptum combined. Guys, we're coming for you. Ultimate speed and ultimate endurance. How is that even possible?
We are so proud that we won the 2 gold medals. Well, the first one, I think it showcased that our robotics now has the capability to fulfill the need of ultra long time to walking. For example, our robotics now can stand in here for at least 5 to 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours?
Yes, without changing batteries.
Wow.
Also, during the 2 competition, our robotics not only have ability to keep balance and keep running very fast, but also you have to face the problem that it has to solve the problem that all the integrated joints and how they work very harmoniously. Our champion robotics, Tiangong Ultra, now can be used for testing the running shoes. Yeah, in Li-Ning Sports Lab.
Oh, I love Li-Ning. I have Li-Ning shoes at home. Every step is the same and the data can be much more precise.
Our robotics now also can be used in some factory. For example, now we have a cooperative partnership with Photon Comics, very great in enterprise. Our robotics can do some moving and also some material sorting work.
In fact, 2025 is regarded as the inaugural year of industrialization for Chinese humanoids, moving from laboratories to production lines. The market size is expected to exceed 8.2 billion RMB, accounting for about 50% of the global total and ranking first in the world. Maybe I should start to deposit money now for my future humanoid housekeeper. Before we see humanoid robots in factories, let's not forget the steel arms that are already working there. They work non-stop on production lines with incredible precision. And now in China, industrial robots are the strongest pillar of China's robotic industry. So next, we're going to the dairy factory, Sanyuan, which is the go-to milk for Beijing residents. Now I've heard there's more robots than humans there. Let's go check it out.
For the pre-treatment and the processing and the packaging, all the technology are standardized and the operation are very standardized. So in this way, for most of the operation is a little simple, repetitive, and mechanical. So we cannot enroll a lot of workers work there. So we have to use industrial robots to take place of the workers.
China has maintained its position as the world's largest market for industrial robots for 12 consecutive years, with widespread adoption across industries. The rising shift towards smart manufacturing is significantly enhancing productivity, quality control, and operational efficiency. If industrial robots represent the China speed of manufacturing, then medical robots represent the China warmth of compassion for human life. Across China's major cities, in hospitals and operating rooms all across China, medical robots are working alongside human surgeons, performing one surgery after another, and they have become the doctor's valuable assistants, absolutely indispensable.
As you can see, the instruments is being teleoperated by an operator to peel eggshell from a raw quail egg. And this is to simulate the most delicate motions we can encounter during a surgery to preserve a patient's vessels, arteries, nerve systems, as well as to dissect and make sure the tumor and the tissues can be correctly dissected to cure the disease.
When we put on the 3D glasses, it seems like we become a small bee or a small ant. When we fly into the patient's abdomen or neck, we can see the structures more clearly. It's like 10 times or even 15 times clearer than human eyes. That's about the eyes that what we see. Second is about what we do. With the help of the robotic system, it will make us the operation even more precise.
Our system has mostly been applied in Chinese mainland and EU countries, for example in Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Spain, and France. Till now, we have completed more than 2,000 cases this year and operated in more than 80 different hospitals.
A report by Moody's Rating says China is emerging as a robotics powerhouse as it combines advanced artificial intelligence with low-cost manufacturing to fill industries with smart and affordable robots. Foreign robot manufacturers are facing increasing competition from agile Chinese firms that leverage rapid innovation, advanced supply chains, and lower costs. Behind this lies strong national policy support, huge market demand, and also the empowerment and use of innovative technologies. Now, China was once a manufacturing country and now is moving towards becoming a powerhouse in intelligent manufacturing. The future for Chinese robotics is now, and I'm ready to meet more of my robot friends.